Rolling Stones' Ruby Tuesday. Alright, so a very heavily orchestral song. We can arrange it all pretty nicely for guitar though. A little bit of technique you can do if you want, but pretty straightforward. So what I'll do is I'll just play all the different sections, just kind of a verse, pre-chorus, and a chorus section really. I'll just play them all off right at the top. After that, I'll go back through and give you a little more guidance, tell you exactly what I'm doing. Before we jump into all of that, please hit that subscription button and help out the channel. Be much appreciated. And no further ado, let's get on into Ruby Tuesday by the Rolling Stones. Okay, so we start off with this verse progression here, and pretty basic. It's going to be, first measure will be a split measure, it'll be an A minor. Okay, so open A, 2 on the D, 2 G, 1 B, open high E. And the strumming on this is essentially up to you. You can just hit it once, which I think sounds fine. Okay, a couple counts. If you want to match the piano, you can kind of do like a, like hit the top half of the chord, then the bottom half, and just kind of play that on the beats, like a, if you want to try to do that bouncing piano thing that's going on. Okay, something like that. It's up to you. I'll just stick with single chords here to keep it clear and obvious. So from the A minor, a couple counts, to a G, all right, 3 on the E, 2 on the A, open D, G, B, and 3 on the high E. Finish the measure. Okay, then to a F, bar the 1, 3 on the A and D, and 2 on the G with the 1 on the B and E. Couple counts here. Back to the G, to a C, 3 on the A, 2 on the D, open G, 1 on the B, open high E. And when you hit the C, hold that for the remainder of that measure and one more. Alright, and then once we go through this again, we're essentially going to repeat the whole thing again, but at the end, we just flip that C with the G. Okay, so we do our A minor couple counts, G couple counts, to the F for a couple, and like I said, now we're going to flip that G with the C, so we do the C, and then we're going to do the G for 2 measures. Okay, so just a subtle little different flip-flop that happens at the end there. Alright, so let's just try this whole verse progression all up to speed now. Pre-chorus section. A lot of same chords, just one new one. So we'll split the first measure, start with the A minor for a couple counts again. Okay, now we'll add the new chord, D, open D, 2 on the G, 3 B, 2 E, finish with a couple counts of that. Alright, and then we're going to go to the G for 2 measures. Alright, and we're going to repeat that A minor, D to G, repeat that twice. Alright, and then we finish the pre-chorus with 2 measures of the C and 2 measures of G. right, and the chorus progression, a lot of chords we've seen already. I think there's just one new one in there. So initially, we're going to run through 2 measures here that we're going to repeat twice. And the first of the two measures will be a split measure with a C to a G. Okay, then we go to the C for a full measure. All right, and like I said, we're going to repeat those 2 measures twice. All right, and now we're going to do this bouncing around with some chords here. We'll do C to G again. Now we add that new chord, which is B flat, so just 1 on the A, 3 on the D, G, B. Okay, a couple counts there, and then a couple of counts of F. All right, now we're going to go G to C, and then finish the last measure with G. Alright, and for that instrumental outro with the flute and the strings and all that, basically all it is the first 4 measures of the verse again. Okay, so pretty basic, just that A minor to G, F to G to C. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.